Hello everyone, it's our great honor to present this research project for the Four Seasons Hotel Houston. This presentation is conducted by Andy Chen, Gopalakrishnan Sugar, Daniel Park, and Con Zhao. We're a graduate student in Carter N. Hilton College at the University of Houston presenting this service management project. For the remainder of our presentation, we will go through 7 different content: the methodology of our research, a brief overview of the hotel history, the company's mission and goals, the brand identity of the organization, the clientele of the Four Seasons Hotel portrayed through the semiotic square, surf core and gap analysis models, and lastly, we will conclude with some solutions and recommendations for the hotel. In this section, we will discuss our methodology. First, we conducted our research by getting a guided tour of the hotel from one of the sales representatives. Secondly, we experienced their dining service by eating at Bayou and Bottle located in the hotel lobby. Lastly, we reviewed a total of 225 reviews from TripAdvisor and Yelp to help broaden our viewpoint. Now we will go over the history of the Four Seasons Hotel Houston. In 1982, the doors of the Four Seasons Hotel Houston were officially opened. By 2000, Mary's Wolf and Company acquired the hotel. Later in 2013, it was sold to Cascade Investment Group. More recently in 2017, the hotel underwent renovation of its lobby, fitness center, and spa area. This year, in 2018, they become the first hotel in the United States to receive the VPP Star certification, which is the government's highest safety award. Four Seasons' mission and goals can be stated as creating impressions that will stay with you for a lifetime. They strive to accomplish their goals through 3 specific actions. The first is to become finest hotel with superior design and finishes. Second is to show exceptional quality through their dining establishment and customer care. Third is to provide personalized service which is displayed through event and anniversary package, and simply open the door every time a customer walks in.
We analyzed the Four Seasons Houston with the brand identity prism. Beginning with the external portion of the prism, we started with the physique, which represents the physical characteristics of the brand. The Four Seasons Houston can be described as modern, chic, and comfortable as the majority of the furnishings display these characteristics. Next is the hotel's relationship with customers, which is flawless, intimate, and meticulous in all lines of communication. For reflection, the targeted customer image for the Four Seasons Houston are public figures, entrepreneurs, and metropolitans. Next is the internal part of the brand identity prism. General Manager Tom Segesta shows personality and character traits that are carried over to the brand, which are affable, confident, and sophisticated. For culture, prideful, diligent, and servitude are the core values that Four Seasons wants to pursue. Lastly, for self-image, customers see themselves as elite, glamorous, and pampered after they have had the Four Seasons experience. In this portion of the presentation, we introduced the semiotic square to help the hotel identify 6 different groups of people that stay at the Four Seasons. The square is divided into 2 distinct sections: those that stay at the hotel during the professional weekday and those that stay during the weekend. Beginning with socialites, these customers include celebrities and athletes that are performing at nearby stadiums. Next are cultivated corporates, which represent business professionals that stay at the Four Seasons because of the proximity of meeting spaces and convention centers at or near the hotel. On the other side of the spectrum, we have the occasion seekers, who are staying at the hotel for weddings held in-house or maybe even visiting local tourist sites. After that, we have Houstonians, who come to the city to get away for the weekend. Then we have brand loyalists, which are the consumers that have become loyal to the brand and have stayed at other Four Seasons around the world and don't pass up a chance to stay at this one in downtown Houston. Lastly are extended stayers, which are customers that may be in the area for the next few weeks or months and choose to live luxuriously at the Four Seasons for an extended period of time.
We analyze online reviews from TripAdvisor and Yelp that have been published over the past year. A total of 225 reviews were collected from the two sites and rated on a scale from 1 to 5. From our research, we found out that 85% of the reviews were excellent and very good, 7% average, and 8% were poor and terrible. The majority of the reviews about Four Seasons were positive. From these reviews, we discovered the three most frequently used words from customers. The first word was food. Many customers gave compliments of their good and delicious food as well as the prompt room service. The second word was staff. People explained how they felt welcomed by friendly, attentive, and responsible staff members. The third word was location. Since the Four Seasons is located in the heart of the city, customers expressed how accessible the hotel is to the convention center and surrounding attractions. Now we'll discuss aspects of the cervical model. Based on the reviews, we concluded that Four Seasons has issues in the tangibles and reliability categories. For tangibles, 31 customers complained about the outdated interior building maintenance. More specifically, customers' comments included that the room furnishings are old and do not live up to Four Seasons standard. For reliability, 38 reviews brought up issues about customer value proposition, which means that they feel they are paying a Four Seasons price but not getting the Four Seasons value. Also, in the reliability category, 16 customers referred that housekeeping was not done properly and the cleanliness of the rooms should be taken seriously by the housekeeping staff.
This is the overview of the gap analysis for Four Seasons Houston. Gap analysis is a tool to visualize the gap and service delivery between customer expectation, perceptions, and overall satisfaction of the business. In this part, we outline the mismatch between customer expectation and perception. Gap 1 is when there is a discrepancy in service design, and Gap 2 is when there is a discrepancy between service delivery and customer perception. In the case of Four Seasons Houston, all of the guest experience issues fall under Gap 2, which include interior building maintenance, customer value proposition, and housekeeping inconsistencies. In order to reduce some of these gaps between expectation and perception, we have come up with three different recommendations. First is to update some of the common areas, such as Quattro, one of the hotel's restaurants, as well as the hallways on each floor. More importantly, guest rooms need to be renovated to match the other areas of the hotel. Second is to communicate the value of the hotel in a different light by marketing the property as a historical downtown boutique hotel located in the heart of the downtown Houston. Lastly is to provide a clear line of communication between the front desk and housekeeping to ensure rooms are ready for when guests check in, as well as providing a training program for the housekeeping staff to help eliminate some of the cleaning inconsistencies. Thank you for your time, and we hope you have found our presentation to be valuable.